challenges, but when you get there, it's going to be a beautiful thing for this Clipper team.
Booker the three, counted and a foul.
Second behind. Watch this. And the confusion there is Brook Lopez was to the
Jazz. Yeah, but getting it in the Emirates Cup, which is even better. Splash down from number one. Right there, just feeling it.
George draped all over him. Both teams shooting free throws on our next foul. Booker head down, floater to the right. With the finish and the foul.
You show you how great a scorer Devin is.
Booker snaking, dishing. Gillespie didn't take it. Booker now will put the foul. Tough bucket.
Both a facilitator and a scorer. This time, because he feels the contact, you know he's so smart. He's
Booker bending off and finish it.
It's guard to guard, so the switch happens early. Royce is just going to go, okay. Derek Jones is a better defender.
Colin Gillespie into the game for Phoenix after that 12-point first half. Williams able to finish through the contact and a chance for three.
Where the ball containment. James Harden reaching and slapping as he watches Devin Booker get past him.
Clippers, the oldest team in the league, or maybe just the most veteran. Here's Booker, gets the roll and the foul, and a chance for three.
Fourth steal already here in this opening quarter. The Suns average 10. That's good for number 5 in the league. Booker on the drive, scoop, score, give him the foul.
Yeah, again, he's just like the defender, right?
Most of his shots, he's taken a bunch of them from three on the year.
Booker from downtown, splash.
That's a big sign for Devin Booker's game. You know this had to feel great for Devin Booker. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Are you switching or are you not?
As Booker, a little hesitation, drives in, and that's going to be an and one for Devin Booker. Here in this first quarter.
And there's a contact to the face. Booker did a good job.
Tons of activity, tons of action tonight from Chet on both ends. Very engaged. And now Booker is going to get the and one himself. Boy, there's some crafty knitter.
Games with the Lake Show last year, and he'll take it out of bounds. So you've got Dunn, Booker, Brooks, Iguodaro, also Iguodaro wearing number 11, and Jordan Goodwin. We'll give you the 5 on the floor for the Lakers in a moment. They attack Jackson Hayes, who tried verticality, but they
in rhythm
has such control over the defender. Devin Booker all the way, count it! Boy, he threw that in with the left hand.
to go to the right hand. He just right off the dribble, just throw it up and look at that.
Brooks stops over Luka. Got it. That's Luka's first, Lakers second, but it'll be a three-point opportunity for Booker.
And you put the lead back to 8. I think that's been the biggest lead.
They're not sending a second defender. Booker is going to get...
It's time. You have to start double
Devin
teaming.
Booker's got 32 points.
Quitting post defender is going to jump out at Steph. I mean, you got to come now. Like, he's shown you all game that he can get to his...
Each team won and the other team's building. We're talking about Phoenix. LaRavia bounce, not good pass. It was in traffic, and here come the Suns. This is what they want to do. Booker scores. Count it, foul.
Balance to help prevent the numbers advantage. Turnover, they get out in the open court. They've got numbers advantage. And
good win. Iguodaro standing around a bit. Now it's Booker once again attacking the rim and getting it off the window.
they're and one. As you mentioned earlier, a lot of and ones to start this game. Booker, the recipient of the latest.
He tied his season high 38
in his career.
Yeah, you know, it's just such a shame that he hasn't been able to stay healthy, because, you know, he honestly would be, as Devin, just, that's his bread and butter right there.
Straightaway 3 on the way. Hold the pose.
Boy, that's
Number
great
1.
to see. That's great to see.
7 points off the bench in his 17 minutes so far tonight. Booker on the drive, working on McGowan, jump stop, and one.
Oso just made.
He's got 7 boards on the night to go along with his 20 points with a pull-up.
That's just as pretty as you want it to be. I mean, it is. That you're going to be proud of to watch every single night, and we sure do.
Booker gives up the dribble, now gets it back from Gillespie. Working on McGowan's again. Booker on the drive, hangs inside with the finish.
That's what the Kings are banking on. 4-point lead for Sacramento. Out to the wing, Booker drives baseline, draws the hit, and one.
And just watch here, he's got his hands out immediately. Devin.
Hey, you'd still be playing if we had some of the technology.
I would need a lot more than surgery, let's be honest.
Booker converts over Eubanks.
Neat Clifford right there. He drew a foul on him earlier, and then he's going to take him here, and you've got the mismatch. Step out.
Out top, Schroeder all over Booker. He is in his chest like bronchitis. Cough, cough, Booker with the bucket. Wow.
Up in his grill. He's not giving him any space. A little push off there.
Booker trying to detach and does. So the leading scorer with the ball in his hands, Caruso, trying to play defense. Booker, the step back three, and he gives the Suns the lead.
And sometimes you have to give a guy credit. This is just a big-time shot by a big-time player. All they needed was 2. He steps back on a 3.
Booker. Bridges trailing her. Booker kicks it out. Brooks, corner 3. Line drive is good. His 3-point.
Kicking it to Brooks. He's knocking it down. This is
5 on the 24. Booker getting to that elbow. Loves that mid-range. Leans in. He's double teamed. Gets the shot off. Counted and a foul. Brunson picks up the personal. That's his first foul.
Just look at the battle. Brunson putting his chest on him, getting him off balance.
Some of those shots.
Key to trigger inbounds, but commits the turnover. Bilal trying to track Booker. Booker puts 2 on the rim.
They have active hands.
Booker probing, throwing it up to Williams. Bilal switching now with Middleton. Booker on a kick to Brooks in the corner. The 3's up, 3's good. Love coming right in, getting to the money. Fighting over the screen with Booker. Devin's fade is pure.
This is where you give Alex Hart another look in the post.
Alex now with 11. And there's a lob upstairs to Osa Iguodala.
Make a runner.
Oh, listen, you know his best dunk of his career happened in this building a couple years ago. It's Booker.
A 60-point first half of the Heat. Uh-oh, Brooks. Door was open. He ran right through it. A chance at a 3-point.
Wow, what a burst right there by Devin Booker. Took it from the angle, was able to get around Wiggs and had a direct line to the basket there. Davion late getting across and just reaches in enough.
Allen on the drive. Tied up. Back up top to Booker. Booker draws the foul and banks it in. Knicks did not use their foul to give, and Booker with a chance for a 3-point play.
He was uncontested, didn't hit anything, and look at this creativity here.
Yeah, clearly
they got numbers if they hurry.
Gillespie to Booker.
He went to the wrong side.
Oh, Booker, how did he get the shot off?
Gillespie had the shooter on the left side, O'Neal, but he threw it to the right side, and that's why. The ingenuity of this guy to create havoc off the bounce, slicing between a couple of Knicks there.
Looking, finally getting it in. Booker pulling up, and he's fouled, and hits the bucket.
Watch here, the quick inbounds. Gets a defender behind him, another in front of him.
Himself out of the play and then back in the play, and that's what led to that steal.
Embiid, VJ, Barlow at the scorer's table to check in. Booker with the jumper. 3 shots attempted by Edgecombe so far. Booker, you know why? And
so
swishing
good.
that tough shot.
He's just so good.
They changed that rule a couple of years ago. Thanks for playing, Devin. Jump stop, kick out to Goodwin, who has a three. So after a very slow start from outside, Maxey doing well, bodying up Booker. Shot clock at 6. And then Booker draws the foul on Maxey and hits the bucket.
Guys, watch it again here. Backs him down and then elevates. Contact. Ball goes through, and then there's the mutual.
Like that they're getting there a lot, though. They've attempted 20 free throws. Phoenix has only attempted 2.
And you talk about how do you make up the difference.
Oh, wow. Booker, after he missed on the step through, taps in his own miss and draws a foul.
Phoenix 10 of 28. Big gap there, but you can get to the free throw line.
Right, but also so you can switch with him and Bryce McGowan's on that man right there with the basketball. But he's in a rhythm.
Yep.
He's in a rhythm now.
Timeout. Pels. They've got their biggest lead of the game. Now it's Devin Booker, who's picked up the pace.
15 on the shot clock. 3.5 to go here in the fourth. Booker raising up over Knipple. Feathery soft from the 5-time All-Star.
That's what separates him. When you can get those kind of shots with that kind of space in a tough situation.
33 to 98 in a game dominated by the Suns. Booker had 33, and Booker starts with a basket. And Shepard with a little bit of a smile there. 27-22 Indiana. Booker against Shepard, got him back and draws the foul.
Right after it came out of the net from the Pacers, Booker asked for it because he wanted, to your point.
On Tuesday night in Milwaukee. And all of a sudden the lead is 11 for Phoenix. And Booker draws the foul and gets the basket.
Book was able to get that rest because Jalen Green got going on the offensive end. I mean, watch, he feels the contact, gets right into it.
Iguodala has the rebound.
So you got to get to him. Just you can't get to him late. And Kobe got to him late. People in this business is league. Let guys get comfortable, then let them work through whatever they're uncomfortable with.
By Walter, Booker backing in. See Barnes shading that way. And Booker trying to create contact, and the soft touch works. Spills out. Booker on a pull-up transition 3.
And 2 threes on Wednesday after going 0 for 5 in his previous 3 games.
Booker got it in a potential 4-point play.
Well, you know, we talked about the fact that he and Green had 79 points last night in Indiana. Yeah, that's a tough matchup. You know, Gillespie's small. He's going to give up the size in a post. You can post them up. Good idea.
And Booker with the sweet touch. Book. Puts up the shot and it goes.
He's now played more minutes this year than his last 2 years combined. Booker on the attack. Leans in, hits the shot, and he drew the foul on Jaden McDaniels.
He's been a really good hard shot maker and
going left mid-ranger.
Devin Booker, a chance for a 4-point play.
Now here he go. And then it was just Miles on the closeout, kind of a reckless.
He checks.
Booker flies inside with the scoop and the score.
It's like these two guys are playing horse. Devin goes.
Booker with a defender, Sensabaugh stepping out. Third-year player out of Ohio State. Booker going bully ball. Gets the whistle and the foul. Booker working on Williams, the former Valley product. Tough drive, reverse inside. In the first 10 days of the season, Booker working on Williams. Swats his arm away. Booker again driving across the paint. Gets it up and in.
To do stand-up with you every time.
Iguodala on the sweet feed. I'm just going to leave that one alone. Green with the rebound on the miss.
You noted Green doing a lot of stuff out here.
Booker driving, hit from behind, will get the bucket and the foul. Coming right up the bench. 8-year player out of Kansas. And Booker says, I'll back over.
O'Neal, baseball pass, Iguodaro, a Booker three, banked it in.
The thing is, though, again, defensively, you see here, the ball goes down, Walter Clayton Jr. stands, Devin Booker runs, he gets the three, and you see Walter Clayton.
8-0 Magic run. Booker. There's contact and a foul on Suggs. He is so clever. Yep.
Here's the look, sees the opening, gets the bump, and
Diving in on Jones. Jump stop, kick out, blocks at one. Booker up three.
That's why you have all-star players at the end of the second half. And here it is right there. Bulls collapse. And then Booker right here just squares up and garages right up. Again, kind of Kobe Bryant-esque.
Big boy board by Williams. Lakers wave Jordan Goodwin, and the Suns have brought him in, and he and Devin Booker have started red hot.
And you see the intent by the Suns on tonight, John. I'm telling you, man, you can't see it on every shot here.
Malawach knows what Coop can do. They played for a year together last year with the Blue Devils. Devin Booker.
From the same spot, that right elbow, that spot that he loves to get to.
Because the clock was running out on how many games he could be active as a two-way guy. So he'd only been active one time in the last 16 games. Finishing a foul for Devin Booker. Gracefully gliding and then hitting the shot. Malawach rebounds, outlet pass to Jamari Bouye. Booker driving all the way, flips it up and in again with an and one. They're the twos, but all of Booker's threes are because of twos tonight.
And here comes Booker. Adjusting and firing. Tomorrow's defense.
Get to your spot. Utilize your and Book doing what he does best. Get to that pull-up.
2 to play in the third. The winner goes to the playoffs and will face San Antonio. Screen for Booker. The hesitation. The lead. Got it.
Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. You know Devin Booker wants to get you in the air, but in real-time situations,
like they're doing, Phoenix out in transition, it's going to wear on you earlier than you want to, Grady.
Booker rises and hits.
First, so good in the mid-range. His footwork, he's really like a boxer out there.
Gillespie, trouble making the catch. Got it back. Gillespie on the drive to a cutting Booker. Booker inside. Count it and put him on the line.
In the middle of the lane, the timing of Booker on the cut gets bumped by Santos.
There's just a million reasons, but they're the best team in a brutal Western Conference. Like, the consistency is insane to me with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And free throw makes.
Came on the air talking about this guy's ability in the playoffs. Tough shot maker. I like the non.
Booker gets to the paint, hangs, knocks it down, and a foul. A three-point chance for Booker.
Super aggressive. Almost looked like Alex Caruso could jump the passing lane, but you see the backside.